Hello everyone, welcome to MMA at Midnight. I'm your host Shant Yeretzian. This is our Rizin 14 New Year's Eve post-fight special. The fights are all in the books. It was a hell of a night. I really enjoyed it a lot. Let's get started now. I'm just gonna start, even though I don't consider this the main event. This is what people were talking about. It was the Floyd Mayweather Tenshin Nasukawa. Floyd Mayweather dropped Tenshin 3 times in the first round, and his corner ended up throwing in the towel. It just seemed like Floyd was just playing around with him, and he just kind of just showed where Tenshin was in comparison to him. It was hard to watch, being such a big fan of Tenshin. It was really difficult to watch, but Floyd got it done real quick. He made it look easy. It was, that's why he was just smiling the whole time. He knew it was going to be like an easy payday. But I'm sure like the Tenshin fans like me, the Japanese MMA fans, they just wanted to see Tenshin knock him out. But unfortunately it didn't happen, but that's just how it was. It brought a lot of different eyes also to the event, even though it wasn't broadcast in North America. So let's get on to the real main event. Oh my god, what a finish here. It was Darrion Caldwell taking on Kyoji Horiguchi. Caldwell was just taking him down over and over again. Like, Kyoji couldn't really stop it. He couldn't get up from underneath him. Darrion Caldwell is a top-level wrestler, He did really good in college as a college wrestler, so he's really good at taking guys down and controlling them, and that's what he was doing. He was controlling Kyoji Horiguchi the whole fight. Up until the end, Kyoji ended up catching him with a guillotine while he was on the bottom. He ended up catching Caldwell with a guillotine and tapping him out. And I went nuts. Like, I couldn't believe how it ended like that. And amazing move, amazing performance by Kyoji. He never gave up, even though he was constantly getting taken down. He was in that wrestling grind. He didn't let it get to him mentally or physically. Like, he was still in the fight. This is why I love watching Kyoji fight. This guy's exciting. Like, he throws down any chance like he got, like he was swinging. He was trying to make it exciting, and that's what he does. I really appreciate his style. His like willpower. His like, he can just push through. Like, I really respect that about him. Darrion Caldwell is a great fighter. Not to take anything away from him. I know he was trying to get the W here, so he was just relying on his wrestling, but he didn't make it as exciting as some of his other fights. Horiguchi just, he really he made this fight, and that was a heck of a performance by him, and he legit, is like best in the world. Like, people, like, he's up there. He's definitely one of the best in the world, and there's no argument anymore. Like, his record shows it. Like, he's beaten a lot of tough guys. When he was in the UFC, he went on a tear. His only loss in the UFC was to DJ, and there's no shame. DJ, where he is, like one of the greats. So, and I think if he fought DJ now, he would beat him. He would crush DJ now. I think he wasn't even ready at the time to fight DJ. I think if they fought now, he would beat DJ. So, yeah, amazing performance by Kyoji Horiguchi. It was a hell of a fight. Like, even though, like, I was on, like, the edge of my seat the whole time, because with Kyoji, he's going to pull something off. Great performance. Also on the card, we had Saqqara. She was the champion, a big fan of hers. She puts on really good performances. She ended up losing to Ayaka Hamasaki in a big shocker. Hamasaki was doing really good. She caught her in an armbar, and ended up winning by submission. Great performance by Hamasaki. She did really good. I was actually shocked how easy she made it look. Like, I really thought it was going to be, it shows, like, those wins that she had before leading up to this fight. Like, it got her, like, prepared for it. She did really good against Saqqara. And I think, a rematch down the road would be nice, too, just to see them go at it again. But she did really good. She made it look easy in there. And that's not... that's not something you can easily do against Saqqara. You saw, Rina have trouble with her in their fights, and yeah, great performance. Another great fight, another championship fight that was really exciting, edge of your seat. Also on the card, we had Yuri Prochazka taking on Brandon Halsey. What can I say about this? Yuri ended up winning by knockout. He was just pretty much like dominating the fight. Brandon was just like, he didn't look like he was there. You know, he fell out of the ring like super clumsy, like through the ropes and then down onto the ground. Like it was, he just didn't look like he belonged in there. He was just taking shots. Yeah, Prochaska just once he had him in that position, he was just unloading. We know that dude's exciting. Prochaska just goes for it. He swings, you know, like full power on his strikes. He doesn't like, you know, hold back. So yeah, that was an exciting fight as well. Also on the card, it was Darren Cruikshank taking on Damian Brown. Damian Brown coming in here and getting the submission win. What a, you know, what a shocker. You know, he was on a 3-fight losing streak coming out of the UFC. You know, and Derek Cruikshank's on a win streak. You know, having all these highlight finishes, and yeah, Damian Brown came in and submitted him with a guillotine, and yeah, good performance by him. So that was a shocker too. A lot of excitement. Also on the card, we have Miyu Yamamoto taking on Mika Nagano. Miyu Yamamoto ended up winning the unanimous decision. She had a solid performance. It was a good fight. Also, another member of the Yamamoto family was on the card, Ersin Yamamoto. He ended up losing to Kazuyuki Maeda, and he ended up losing by submission. And on the card, also, there was Gabby Garcia won by submission by key lock. Dominant by her. She's just too powerful. I don't think there's going to be any woman that's going to be able to, like, handle that. Ulka Sasaki ended up beating Manel Kape by unanimous decision. You can see like his progression in his game. If you guys watch like the Rizin Confessions, I really enjoyed, like, you know, watching his segment in there as well. Yeah, there was a lot of good fights on this card, guys. I really enjoyed watching it. If you missed it, you can watch the replays on the Fight TV app, FITE. The broadcast was good. I enjoyed it. You know, I broadcasted onto my TV from the app. It worked really well. Yeah, definitely check it out if you guys missed it, and if you did see it, you know, you guys enjoyed it like I did, I'm sure. They really make New Year's Eve so special over there in Japan. It's a great time, and I really had a lot of fun with it, as I usually do. So, yeah, they announced Rizin 15, I believe, in April, so I'm looking forward to that. I think Rizin's been putting on really good cards, and I think that they span it out, like, you know, a few months in between is really good, because that way they really stack the cards. You know, all their cards are always stacked. They always have their stars up on there, and I really think that's how it should be. You know, UFC needs to cut back. You know, they do all these pay-per-views every month. Like, they can't even, like, stack the cards. Like, if they did it, like, every, like, 3 months, like Rizin does, you know, like, Rizin stacks their cards. So, a lot of these North American organizations can also learn from how Rizin does it, you know, and the fact they make you hungry for it. Like, you can't wait till the next Rizin event. Like, I can't wait till April. Like, it seems so far away because, like, their events are so good. Like, I wish there was one every week, but if there was, like, it would be like UFC. It'd be watered down. It wouldn't be as stacked cards. It wouldn't be as enjoyable, as special. So Rizin does make it special, and they know the formula how to do it. So, yeah, a hell of a night of fights, a blast. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Like the video, and we'll see you next time. Bye.